Right, let's go to my colleague Ulrich, who is in Kimberley, to give us the latest from there.
Hi, good morning and welcome. I'm actually in Springbok in the Northern Cape, about 700 kilometers from Kimberley. Quite a surprise in terms of the election results here in the Northern Cape. 99.59% of the votes counted so far. And it looks like the ANC will have to go into a coalition for the first time in this province to govern the province. They're currently standing at 49.26%. One VD outstanding, so not a lot that will change in terms of that number. Let's speak to Mervin Cloete. He's the regional chairperson of the ANC here in the Namakwa region, also the mayor of the Namakwa district municipality. Mervin, quite a surprise.
Yeah, I don't think we expected this result, but that's democracy, Ulrich. We need to accept whatever comes our way. We will have to go back to the drawing board, see what went wrong, what is the message that the voters of the Northern Cape, especially Namakwa, is giving us, and see where we can improve. But my position, and I think the position of the region, is that we need to accept democracy and move forward.
And you are a PEC member as well. Let's just talk about, it's going to be, you're just shy of having a majority. So you will have to go into a coalition to govern this province.
Yeah, but I think that decision lies with the provincial and national leadership. It's not on our level. I am a PEC member by virtue of the regional chairperson of Namakwa. So we accept whatever the national and provincial leadership will come up. For example, in 2021, we had to go into a coalition with two municipalities. And the leadership came back. We went into a coalition with Patriotic Alliance. And up until today, we are working good in the region with them. So, but that's not my decision. That's a decision of the provincial and national leadership to take.
So, just 2 years and a bit before local government elections, going back to the drawing board and looking very hard at what you need to do here.
Yes, we need to go back. We need to go and see what is the message, what is the reason. Because if you look in the situation of Namakwa, our voters did not come out to vote. Our voter turnout is very low. But we projected, we wanted to reach a maximum of 30,000 votes, and we are very far from that. But yesterday and this morning, we look into some of the issues, and the first thing we can come up with is to see that our voters did not come out to vote, and that's something we need to go back to them and ask them, why is the reason that they did not come out to vote, and see where we can improve on that part.
Do you think it was people unhappy with service delivery, especially on a local government level? Because when we went out pre-election, the issues that people were talking about were bread and butter issues. They were talking about not being able to get a job, the potholes in the street, not being able to get clean, fresh drinking water every day.
Yeah, I can't really put my finger on that, Ulrich. That's why I said we need to go back. I can stand here and say it's service delivery and that is something else. Maybe it's us as the leaders that they say, you guys must now step aside, and when there's new leaders, they will come out in the numbers and vote. But I think there's lots of factors that is playing a role for them not to come out. But we will have to look. But what we can promise as the ANC in Namakwa, we will go back. We will go street to street after this election, corner to corner, house to house, and go into houses and speak to our people and see what is the reason that they did not come out in the numbers. And those that voted for us before, what is the reason maybe that they went out and voted for other political parties, if so.
Thank you very much. Mervin Cloete, of course, ANC regional chair here in Namakwa, also the mayor of the Namakwa district municipality. Surprising, there was a tussle for third place in terms of the Patriotic Alliance and EFF. EFF currently standing at 13.14%, taking third place. And then, of course, the Patriotic Alliance, for the first time, going to be in the Northern Cape Legislature at 8.68%. And, of course, the DA currently in the province, 21.29%. And like I said earlier, the ANC at 49.26% of the vote. Of course, one VD still outstanding, but that is not going to make such a huge difference in terms of the ultimate number. So for the first time, it looks like the ANC in the province will either have to go into a coalition with another party. Ayanda?
All right, Ulrich Hendriks, thanks very much indeed. Ulrich Hendriks, live to us there from Springboks in the Northern Cape. And what a time to be alive, to use a cliche. The numbers are crystallizing, with more than half of all VDs accounted for nationally. And as you've heard there in the Northern Cape, by far the vast majority of them now being accounted for.